My 8 Best Market Watch Memories, John Friedman's Media Web, Market Watch, Bulletin, Investor Alert, Home, News Viewer, Markets, Investing, Trading Deck, Personal Finance, Retirement, Economy/Politics, Industries, Login, Games, Alerts, Portfolios, John Friedman's Media Web Archives Vertical Line Email Alerts, March 1, 2013, 6:01 a.m. BST. My 8 Best Market Watch Memories. Commentary, enjoying the best seat in the house. 0 comments. Tweet. News. Watchlist relevance. Learn more. Want to see how this story relates to your watchlist? Just add items to create a watchlist now. Add. Create watchlist or cancel already have a watchlist. Log in. By John Friedman, Market Watch. New York Market Watch IA trademark. The E had plenty of special moments during my 13+ years of writing this media web column. IA trademark. The encountered heroes and villains, visionary CEOs, distinguished journalists and, well, much lesser lights as well. Today is my last official day at Market Watch. On to the next adventure, whatever it may be. Perhaps we Euros trademark will help me again. Been assessing the media universe from 1999 to today. I wrote about the good CBS Euros trademark ascent under Leslie Moonves, the most acclaimed media executive of his generation, the bad such disgraced by Euros journalists as Jason Laird and Jonah Lehrer, and the ugly anybody remembered Aola Euros trademark's disastrous acquisition of Time Warner. A little more than a decade ago, IA Euros trademark. The E had the best seat in the house. IA Euros, the one in front of my office computer. IA Euros to try to make sense of all of it. Click to play. What AOL's executive shuffle means. Susan Lin will be overseeing all content, except Huffington Post, for AOL. What AOL's C-suite moves may augur. Here, then, in no particular order, are the 8 memories, above all others, that I cherish. Interviewing Hunter Thompson. Granted, we only got to talk by phone, but that was good enough for me. I remember that we had been instructed to ring the legendary Gonzo journalist and party-hardy guy at his Colorado home at exactly 7 a.m., Rocky Mountain time. When we called on the dot, we were asked to call again in an hour because he was still eating breakfast, the steak and other stuff. Countering his outrageous, wild man image, Thompson was soft-spoken and incredibly gracious. Read by Euros. Hunter Thompson is still all Gonzo. By Euros. By Euros tilde spotting the Euros trademark with Muhammad Ali. Sports Illustrated had invited me to attend a private reception for Ali one night many years ago. Afterward, the greatest kindly posed for photographs with the suits. I was supposed to stay off to the side, but I jumped in line among the SI brass. When my photo opus came, Charlie immediately threw a playful jab in the direction of my noggin, and I did the same to him. Yes, he was over 60 years of age, but I bet he could still, in his great phrase, by Euros sting like a bee. By Euros. Lunching with Halberstam. David Halberstam was my journalistic hero, and I jumped at the chance to interview him over lunch to discuss his book on football coach Bill Belichick. He was as gracious and chatty as he was skilled at interviewing people. Read by Euros. Halberstam finds drama in our lives. By Euros. Sucking up the same oxygen as Woodward and Bernstein. When the Washington Post invited journalists to help the paper celebrate the 40th anniversary of its Watergate scandal coverage, I felt lucky to be included. I stood next to Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein, role models for a generation of journalists to follow. Still in their 20s at the time, they had doggedly broken open the story in the early 1970s and became the Lennon and McCartney of the media scene. Read by Euros. Watergate at 40, a legacy of courage. By Euros. Appearing on the CBS Evening News. My parents were sure proud of me that night. History will note that my learned, opinionated discourse on the merits of the V-chip Euros, and do you remember that innovation? By Euros lasted for approximately 13 seconds during that October 2000 broadcast of Dan Rather Euros trademark CBS Evening News. IA Euros trademark. I'm exaggerating, of course. It was more like 10 seconds. Getting ridiculed on by Euros tilde the Colbert Report Euros trademark. Comedy Central. Stephen Colbert and a fake John Friedman. I started it, unwittingly and foolishly.